I'm not sorry. You know what I've been through. How they left me. I'm happy for you that you got your shit sorted. I really am. But we're not the same. I know you think I'm in some kind of danger, E, but if you have something to say, just come out and say it. Stop with the mystical nonsense. Oh, and the pamphlets. I need an actual friend. God. This damn house. My family's been here for so long. Now it's just me. I feel like I'm holding on for something, but I'm not sure what. Not sure why. I don't know. That's it, I guess. You left your crock pot. I'll bring it to the shop tomorrow. What a day. Just want to unplug. Gotta set my bag down, then I can change. These parts are taking up too much space. Really need to get them to the shop. Tidy space, tidy mind. That's better. Lethality. Getting tired of whooping the computer's ass. I miss playing with Sarah. Antoinette Dubois was a trailblazing character for women in horror. The sequel remains underrated to this day. Sarah and I loved going to these cons. I bet the arcades in LA are multiple levels up from Hecate's. I've fixed your truck 3 times now, Jeb. It's not my fault you keep breaking it in new and interesting ways. Oh, who's got time for trips? Maybe one day. Believe it or not, people do, in fact, still read magazines. They do, right? I'm not hiring. My 15 seconds of fame 6 months back. I do not sound like this. What are those whack jobs at the Iron are smoking? I don't remember anything about a skull man. Shit, I completely forgot. What a mess. Well, it's not gonna clean itself. Well, I'm an Evers, but I'm still family. You got your wish, Norbert. For all it's worth. catching up with Ede was great. Where did it all go sideways? Ede left her crock pot. I'll get it back to her later. Once things have cooled off. Storm could get bad tonight. Always good to stay prepared. Things were so chill. I can't believe she brought this up. If anyone needs therapy, it's her. This was just an accident. I don't think Edith realized. What a mess. Running low on pretty much everything. Who said you need to rinse? It'd be nice if every mess could be solved with the press of a button, wouldn't it? Out of sight, out of mind. Better check the mail. Edith, you've got to stop swiping these. They are good mugs. What Simon doesn't know won't hurt him. What's this? First Edith, now this? Why now? Grandma. Oh, I can't with all this. I'll deal with it tomorrow. I need to unwind. A movie or something? Yeah, that sounds nice. Old Faithful should do the charm. Hello, Antoinette, my dear. Time for a trip to oblivion. VHS is the superior format. Seriously? I can't catch a break. Hang on, Nettie. You'll be running through portals in no time. This usually does the trick. That's not the movie. That's... Is that my basement? Edith's playing some kind of prank. Not in the mood, Ede. Can she really record over Reapers too? I'm done. This isn't my day. Cut your losses, Joni, and go to bed. What the? Storm must have knocked out the power. Oh, where'd I put my phone? What? I know I plugged my phone in. Dead. I had half my battery left when I plugged it in. Candles? I didn't light these. What's going on? Hello? Maybe there's something on the TV about the storm? Damn it. Power's definitely out. Better check the fuse box in the garage. Oh, flashlight will come in handy. Fuck. All the fuses blew? I've got some spares around here somewhere. I think this is it. I thought I had more. Better than nothing. There we go. Back to the TV. What? I must be sleep deprived. Big gun. What's big gun? It's just an illusion. Stress. Sleep deprivation. It has to be. Damn. The TV must be on a different circuit. Ugh! Oh, what's happening? What's that sound? It feels like things in this room are whispering to me. Remember? Remember what? Mom and Dad used to travel the world. Then she left. They left me. They all left me. But it started with Mom. She was already gone by the time we took this picture. We stopped making memories as time went on. After Mom left. Mom said we'd go on so many adventures together. I was a kid. Young and dumb enough to believe her. Oh, I don't want to think about her. Why is this happening? What's that? A picture frame? Where did this come from? I recognize this. Mom. She and Dad went to Switzerland right before I was born. I thought I got rid of this. This picture. It's getting louder. I can't get it out of my head. I remember a mother pregnant with her first child. She's hopeful, in love, but resentful. She's selfish. She's a liar, biding her time. Oh, I hate her. Oh, what was that? I remember. That wasn't entirely. What the? This is like something straight out of Attack of the Reapers. Once, I'm not a fan. Is that? I'm in the kitchen. What the hell is going on? It's got something to do with the whispering objects. I know it. This is crazy, but what would Internet do in Attack of the Reapers? She would press forward, figure out what's happening, and break the curse. God, I hope there's not a curse. What the hell am I saying? This can't really be happening. But it is. It is, and there's nothing I can do but play along for now. I can't leave. Go deeper. Find more of these whispering objects. Most of the house is locked up. Never planned on seeing most of it again. I need to find the keys. Oh, studio keys nearby. And diamond. This can't be happening. Storm's getting bad. Where did I put you? Ah, gotcha. This will open the studio door in the sitting room.
Dad's old studio. He left so much behind. Always making messes, never cleaning them up. Dad's old camcorder. Oh, this thing was practically glued to him at all times. Until Sarah took a liking to it. Mom had a strange way of asking for things. Don't blame Dad for ignoring her on this one. Dad completely covered himself in paint to play the purple people eater in one of Sarah's films. Oh, it took weeks to get it off. Dad and I used to catch fireflies in the field out back when I was young. He always made sure I set them free the next day. Sarah thought Dad looked so cool when he came home wearing these one day. He wore them everywhere after that. Dad went through shirts like nobody's business. He liked the white ones for some reason. Said they kept his art honest. What a mess. Dad has a lot of talent, but he could never finish anything. This thing again. It's like it's haunting me. Must be an extra print Dad had made. Why didn't you just throw these away, Dad? What the? Hello? You know my name. What are you? Vestige. Do you know what's going on? Okay. That's ominous. You need help. I'm working things out. Ugh. There it is. Just like before. Things in this room are whispering to me. No wonder I'm still finding these. How many times did the electric company shut the power off? 3, 4 times that year? I was in charge of the bills after that. Probably another rejection letter. Dad gave up after enough of these came in. Like he did with everything else. Dad said he always wanted to take us to Switzerland. Make up for Mom's broken promises, he said. Of course, he never actually did anything about it. Sarah and Dad had a lot of fun together. He was too busy making sure his bills were paid. Looks like something's manifesting again. We got these the time Dad took us to Fantasyland. waste of time and money. It was more for Sarah anyway. Like always. Oh, yeah. The time I got suspended for clocking Sarah's bully. Oh, I thought Dad was gonna ground me for a long time, but nothing happened. I think he just forgot, or didn't care. Either way, that's when I realized I was the parent in the house. This painting, it's whispering to me like the picture frame before. Did Dad paint this? Yeah, that's Dad. And Sarah and me. Wow, this is really good. I remember chores, errands, responsibilities, all abandoned. Fixations, playing in the dirt patches of the mind, careless endeavors at the expense of his family. He doesn't care. Why should he? He cared about her, though. The favored daughter. Poisoned her to be the same carefree buffoon. Ugh, nothing but a fraud. Why couldn't he just stay out of the way? Oh shit, Dad's painting. Doesn't matter. He's not coming back to get it. Probably forgot about it at this point. Something's changed. I can't explain it, but I feel one step closer. I didn't mean to. Besides, this is how I'm getting out of this house. What the hell do you know? I don't have time for this. Better check upstairs. More candles? Oh, what is going on? What put these here? Damn. Looks like most of this floor is on one of the blown circuits. Glad I picked up that flashlight. Grandma Noreen's room was this way. Locked. I'll worry about that later. Oh, Grandma's room. I'll check back later, if it comes to that. I should look into Sarah's stuff first. That's over on the other side. talked about traveling the world when we were kids. Times change. Sometimes people do too. Sarah could never get enough of this nonsense. Though, considering what's been happening tonight, maybe she was onto something. Is this the Padfoot? Sarah. Were you trying to photograph it? I told you this was just a stray dog. Lucky you didn't get rabies, you wild child. Sarah was like a second coming of Dad's creative obsessions. I did my best to steer her straight, with mixed results. I remember the day this came. A day of mixed feelings. The day she proved me wrong. I was happy for her, even if she didn't see it. It took a little under a week of working the window at Brody Burger for Sarah to call it quits. Service, never again, was all she said. Kid stuck to her guns. This isn't terrifying at all. Sarah must have been using one of Dad's unfinished statues for her movies. There you are. I need to keep better track of these. Haven't been in here since we were kids. The third one was not the best one, you menace. Everyone knows the middle is the best in any trilogy. If it's in the game, it's not cheating. We spent so much time huddled up in this corner. Sarah got into newer games as we grew, but nothing will ever beat the classics. This was, the third, fourth time I grounded her? I don't care what you say, Sarah. The third one is not the best. Sarah always asked me for my ticket after we saw a movie. Sarah was afraid of the dark. She spent half her nights in here growing up. In my room. I remember these. Sarah loved designing these creatures for her homemade movies. Crazy kid. One of the few things Mom left for me when I was a kid. I passed it on to Sarah. I think she was able to appreciate it more than me. Sarah liked her slashers. She'd give Tarantino a run for his money. You could reconstruct this entire house from the pictures she took. This thing again. Hello again. Are you kidding me? We just conversed downstairs. First time. Aren't you what I spoke to downstairs? What? Okay. Are you who I spoke to downstairs? Then who are you? Vestige. Of what? Right. Oh! What is it with these headaches? And there's the whispers again. Sarah loved my hand-me-down clothing. Almost too much. Not sure why, but it helped with the budget, not having to buy her something new every month. Mom kept sending us postcards after she left. The audacity! Sarah's the only reason these didn't go straight into the garbage. Oh, I should have stepped in sooner. Sarah gave this to me the day after Mother's Day, one year. Caught me completely off guard. Said she wanted to surprise me, but I think she just forgot. Sarah dragged us to this concert. When was it? When she was 13, 14? Not really my thing, but she always got what she wanted. The master bedroom. Sarah never really knew Mom. Maybe she was trying to connect in her own way. Ugh, she was always naive that way. I remember this. Huh. Surprised she left this here. Oh, pictures she took with this. I remember laughter and fighting, hope, a friend crammed into a child-sized mold, dependence, frustration. Oh, she's too much like him. She looks up to her. Why can't she do it herself? Why can't she help? I'm drowning. Give me some space. Oh no, I didn't mean to. On to the next. I better be getting close. As expected. Grandma spent a lot of time in here. The key's probably somewhere in her room. Oh, what the fuck? Not this again. No way. The house is shifting? I was just in this room. Oh, fuck, it's taking over the whole house. What is it Antoinette says? No way forward but through. What? No, I was just in here. Okay, so if this is the closet. Was this the thing in Sarah's closet? Nope. No, thank you. Will it ever end? Oh, stay focused, Joni. Keep going. The fuck? Oh, is this thing following me? I gotta get out of here. Oh, that looks promising. Dead end. Wait. What's that? This key. I don't recognize it. Feels special. Maybe. Things are back to normal? That was strange. Very. The library key better be in here. Keep going, Joni. Keep going. I'm not sure this is the time for a reading. I think I'll take my chances. We can all use a little romance in our lives. I'm sure Grandma wanted an escape from time to time. Especially after Grandpa passed. Finally. is beautiful. Looks special. Huh. There's a note underneath. It's not like Grandma refused to talk about Grandpa, but it seemed like there was so much she left unsaid. Grandma always made excuses for Dad. At least she never gave up on him like Mom did. I never knew you, Grandpa. I wish I'd gotten the chance. Hello? Coast seems clear. Grandma used to say she traveled the worlds when she was a young woman. She stopped telling stories not long after Mom left. Grandma always used to talk about living the well-lived life. Great in theory, but living a virtuous life won't keep the lights on. Grandma's will? Did she forget it? Or is she planning on coming back one day? Grandma was furious when I sold the land. But what was I supposed to do? I was only making so much from the auto shop at that point. The house has changed so much. I barely recognize it. Isn't this in Arkansas? Seems mundane compared to everything else in here. Wonder why Grandma had this. I guess we have you to blame for the wanderlust in the family. Keep him away. This skull man seems bad. Maybe that's why Grandma got mad at me when I sold the land. What's the causeway? An old map of the house grounds. Before I sold off sections to pay the bills. A place of power? Resonance? Spirits? Maybe there was always more to this place than met the eye. What's this? I've never seen any place like this. Hello? Do I know you? Us? Oh, wait! What does that mean? Oh! Doesn't matter. Find the whispering objects. Deal with them. Get out. This house has been expanded countless times. But did we really need a bigger house? This just put us in debt. A debt I'm still paying off. I didn't even know they had books like this back then. So instead of teaching Mom how to be responsible, you just took her on adventure after adventure. Is that what this taught you? Now I'm left holding the bag. Thanks, Grandma. Grandma and Mom off on one of their adventures. Mom had everything handed to her. Everything she denied me. And Grandma just let it happen. Was this for me? Grandma was always making us stuff. Guess she never cared enough to actually give it to me. Dad must have been wearing off on her. Did Grandma Noreen make this? No. Looks like this has been around for a long time. I remember a lonely woman is no longer lonely. A new family lives in the house. It's a home again, but it's crumbling. It's crumbling. Oh, the matriarch won't do anything. Why won't she do anything? She lets her daughter walk away. She's afraid. No fight, all whimper. Oh, I'm sick of this. I need to get out of this house. Thanks. Okay. Basement. Keep going, Joni. You've got this. Basement's on the other side of the library. If I want answers, that's where I have to go. Never heard of it. This goes to Dad's studio. no getting through it with all the junk on the other side. Can't remember the last time I was down here. It's crazy how much shit you go through as a kid. Sarah's stuff. She left so much behind. Don't we all? Ugh, I could start my own flea market with all of Grandma's antiques. Not that I would. Your domain? This is my house. Oh, yeah? Afraid I'm breaking your little relics. What? Memories? Emotions? What? I can't remember. I can't remember what's happening to me. I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here. What's happening? Oh, my head hurts. Looks like a map of some house grounds. Ritual is the key. Where am I? What is this place? It's all my fault. No, get away. Evers. Sounds so familiar. Who's there? I'm not sure. No, I don't think so. I can't remember. Where'd you go? That whispering. I remember. It's happening again. I remember... Oh, is this my house? Or someone else's? Oh! I remember Where is it? I remember anger. Why? I remembered. No, it's just a sweater. Why is it whispering to me? Oh! What now? Now what? What? No. I'm never touching those things again. Oh, shit. Okay. I remember numbers? Plans? Oh, it's all a blur. I remember still anger. Why am I so angry? This is pointless. It's just a sweater. Grandma knit Mama's sweater when she was 14. She wore it everywhere. Grandma made me one just like it, but was afraid to give it to me. Who are we but the stories we leave behind? We live on through things as simple as sweaters. Like Mom. Grandma was about to give me the sweater, and then I signed the papers. just like before. If Sarah and I turn out like Mom, who'd be left to carry the torch? A letter from Mom. Grandma misses her, but knows things will never be the same. The daughter she knew is gone. Grandma saw a lot of Mom in us. Curiosity, passion, wanderlust. She shared windows into her strange interests. It helped her connect. I cared about this place more than anyone. Grandma saw that, even if I didn't see it myself. I remember love, but also fear. Fear that her granddaughter would make the same choice as her daughter did, and leave her behind. But Grandma never gave up. On the house, on the family, on me. Right connections? I don't understand. Things outside of your control can cause pain, no matter how much you try to distance yourself. I remember a mother left alone. She raises her only daughter, even though she doesn't know how. Everything is new and scary, but she'll do it for her. For Lilith. But it won't matter. Her daughter will leave. All that work, all that love, for nothing. one that only burned hotter as time went on. Yet, Grandma feels guilt. She wonders whether she would light the same fire again. Stones have been known to move and trees to speak. One of Grandma's favorite lines. She loved sharing the strange things of this world with her daughter. Mundane places often hide the best secrets. Grandma and Mom loved Healing Springs. They'd go every year. If they were lucky, they'd speak with fairies out in the woods. This house, it's special. Special in what it can do, but also in what it means. To Grandma. To our family. Grandma grieved what I did to the land. We all lost something the day I signed those papers. So much has changed, yet so much has stayed true to its roots. This place doesn't belong to anyone. We're merely caretakers. There's so much here. So much magic, so much potential. But more important, so many memories. I remember resolve, commitment, a parent forging a better path for those that follow. The money didn't matter. That's not why she did it. A family needs a home, and her family deserved the best she could provide. What? Why didn't that work? Positive emotions. Okay, let's try a different set. So many memories. So many adventures. Grandma and Mom only had each other growing up. They saw the world together. The witness held a special place in Grandma's heart. I remember a woman widowed, her husband taken before his time. But she had her daughter. She had Lilith. Yet there's still anger. Not at Mom, but at herself. Did she give her daughter the tools she needed to leave? Did she chase her away? But for all that, the adventures they went on, the memories they made, Grandma wouldn't trade them for all the worlds. Nothing can ever take that away. I remember a lonely woman is no longer lonely. A new family lives in the house. It's a home again. Noreen, Cunningham, my grandmother. You're afraid. Afraid of me. no. Afraid I might become my mother. You felt like a burden. Walking on eggshells, willing your family to stay together. Oh, I see you, Grandma. I'm sorry I didn't see you sooner. Good as new. Like magic. Noreen. You're my Grandma Noreen. How is that possible? I don't understand. The others. Right. Uh-uh. You chased her off. She's gone. And she's never coming back for you. I missed so much. Wasn't paying attention. Did Sarah paint this? No, that's not right. Sarah went to college? Ooh, smells like fry oil. Oh, fuck off. I can't remember anything. Damn it, I know what a cryptid is. I just can't think straight. She doesn't love you anymore. I remember... Oh, this was important to Sarah. Sarah? Sarah. I know you, but... Oh, there's so much missing. Right. I remember absence. Right. Some of these might be in your room. Thanks, sis. I remember... I know Sarah gave this to me. But why? I remember Tulsa, music, Dad. Not much more. Dad was there for Sarah in ways that Mom wasn't. In ways that I wasn't. But that didn't change how she felt about me. Sarah was afraid I'd make her go back and beg for her job, that I'd force her to contribute to the family, but I didn't. She never forgot that. Right. You're right. We have to finish the ritual. I remember just an old pair of pants. Sarah's afraid of the dark. Even when I wasn't there, Richard made her feel close to me. Memories, emotions, stories. Sarah wanted to capture them all like pinning insects behind glass. She knew how valuable things like this were. I shared my favorite movies with Sarah. She became a bigger nerd than I ever was, and that's saying something. She liked the films on their own, but she loved them because I loved them. I remember unfettered joy. Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. She liked the clothes, but that's not why she loved them. She loved them because they made her feel closer to me. And no, not closer to me. Like me. I remember content. Is it crime? Sarah loved the garage. It was like stepping into another world. A world with no past. Only the here and now. Isolation, rending, abandonment? Ugh, a monster always leaving the hero to fend for themselves. Oh, Sarah's scripts always had a constant. Oh, how did I not see it before? weird. Sarah's not sure how to feel about you. She knows you belong to me, but she also knows you originally belonged to Mom. I remember loneliness. An empty room and an absent parent. Oh, this isn't yearning. Oh, it's pain. A hole that never fills. Sarah could never stay mad at me. I don't think an hour passed before she came and apologized. Teacher conference. Sarah's teacher asked when her mom would arrive. "She's right there," she nearly shouted, pointing at me. No one questioned us after that. My approval. She thought I'd be proud. I was. But that's not what she saw. I remember gratitude for a sister who was always there. But more than a sister, a surrogate who did her best to fill a hole that never fills. She knew I had feet in two impossibly different worlds. She understood, even if we could never bring ourselves to talk about it. I was there. even if I was hard on her. But there's something else. A sadness, a disappointment. An empty hole I could never fill. Always looking for the strange. But only ever through a keyhole. Sarah never had a true adventure. Not like Mom. Grandma indulged Sarah's sense of adventure, but she could never replace what Sarah lost without a mother to guide her. I remember disdain. A window to a world she wished had never been opened. This souvenir brings no connection, only resentment. Thought she'd missed the concert she and Dad had been planning after I grounded her. I was always gonna let her go. I remember feeling seen. A little sister feels safe. She could always be herself around me. I was always stuffy, stiff, practical. She wished I'd have cut loose more often and just had fun. The way we used to in our little upstairs kingdom. I was her best friend. I remember laughter, confiding, hope. A friend crammed into a child-sized mold. Oh, Sarah Evers. My sister. You wanted to live your life. You wanted all of us to live our lives. I thought you didn't care Mom left. That you might have even looked up to her. But that's not true. You just coped in different ways. I see you, Sarah. I'm sorry I was more worried about being a parent than being your sister. It's good to see you again. To talk to you. I remember Dad. Not much, but I can feel him. Suppose I need to go downstairs and talk to him now, huh? Oof, wish me luck. Thanks, sis. We need to find Dad's relic. It's a painting. I'm looking for a painting. I remember where I broke it. is it? Dad? Doing my best. Still have some work to do. Where'd your painting go? Oh, there you are. Oh, the Skullman did this. Trying to keep us from our memories. Why? I remember a happy escape. I remember 5. Dad wanted to capture everything. Can't run the risk of losing precious memories. The staff tried to confiscate this at the gates, but he convinced them. Some things are worth fighting for. Vampires are just facsimiles. Shameful facades for people who can't cut it on real-world adventures. He's not a Cunningham. He's just an Evers. I remember shame, regret. Dad wanted to be there for us. He wanted to be our anchor. That's just not who he is. It tore him up inside. Nothing gets better. Oh, this isn't fair. He never feels in control. Oh, you're not supposed to feel powerless in your own body. Dad wasn't willing to sacrifice family for success. No regrets. But he ponders the what ifs of his potential. I remember confusion. Mom's scent is long gone, but her memory is here. He carried it with him. But in the end, he couldn't bear to be near it. I remember an understanding. Left behind. Outsiders. Misunderstood. Maybe Sarah's love of retrotech started here. Oh, it was their way of letting each other know they weren't alone. To think she'd reach back out when she was the one who torched the bridge. Maybe she thought he'd do all the work to rebuild it. Forgiveness doesn't work like that. I remember drowning. Everyone gave up on Dad. Even those he paid to fix him. I feel like I'm being swept away by a raging current. Dad could never find his footing, even within the things that brought him joy. Dad had a reputation around town. He had so much to offer, but no one could ever see past his rumpled surface. I remember lack of control. The threads of life ensnaring and constricting a drowning man. Dad couldn't keep up. He tried so hard, but all he ever felt was chaos. She gave these to him on the day she left. She was so matter of fact about it. He didn't understand, but he was proud, determined he'd look out for us. Dad would return to this picture time and time again, as if staring long enough might bring him answers. I remember love, then confusion, a trip like so many before. There's something to celebrate, a future. But that's not what happened. Dad's at a loss. What went wrong? Why did she leave? He never understood. Dad kept this from us. No peeking at the wizard behind the curtain. We all had a great time. Even me. I remember a happy escape. Like the cares of the world have melted away. He wants to stay here. In a land of fantasy, where he and his daughters can journey forever, without a care in all the worlds. It's fleeting, he knows, but it's nice. Sarah saw Dad in a different light. She appreciated all his little quirks. To her, they weren't weaknesses. They were superpowers. I remember an understanding. Dad was so proud of Sarah. He never imposed, never forced his interests on her, but she came to them anyway. Like a moth to flame. Such creativity, such imagination. Seeing her, he thinks maybe there isn't anything wrong with him. After all, things do get better. Only happy accidents. Rob was a kindred spirit to Dad. They understood the true value of art. Dad didn't want to let me go. I was his firefly. He never could follow his own advice. I remember elation, validation. He did it. Dad was accepted to an artist residency because his work was good. It is good. But he turned it down. There are more important things for him in Harvest. He has more pride in his family than his art. I remember chores, errands, responsibilities, all abandoned. Fixations, playing in the dirt patches of the mind. Colson Evers, my father. Oh, they're not dirt patches, they're beautiful pools. Infinite wells of passion and imagination. Mom hurt you, but you didn't understand why. And then I hurt you. I called you a fraud. You're the farthest thing from a fraud. I see you, Dad. I'm sorry I couldn't trust you. I'm sorry I wasn't there for you in the way you needed me. I remember. I feel like myself again. We did it. You haven't called me that in a long time. Are you really here? Did the Skullman trap your spirit or something? Oh. So you're... what? Echoes giving life? Conscious memories? Ghosts? But how? Why have I never seen you before? So, you're just byproducts? I'm sorry. I'm trying to understand. If the Skullman did this, brought you to life, even if he didn't mean to, does that mean he's in control? Can we fight back? Oh, great. What are we waiting for? Living room? portals are still here. We haven't fixed anything yet. I forgot about this. Yeah, I put that together. Even her vestige can't be bothered. Did she even leave a vestige behind? Figures. I remember this. Mom always kept it close. What did you do? Where's my family? Where are they? Damn it! What do I do now? What am I supposed to do with this? Who's that? You couldn't contain Dad. The world was quite literally his canvas. Look at all these memories. Oh, this could have been us, Mom. Mom had a fairly successful run as an author. That, too, ran its course. Hard to keep her pinned behind a desk for too long. Sarah slept here when she was an infant. Mom wouldn't let her out of her sight. Mom? Are you kidding me? Of all the people to get stuck with at the most crucial moment, I get you. Do you really, Mom? 'Cause you left us. Fine. Whatever. This looks like Sarah's, but it's not. When I was a kid, I made these grunting sounds, just like a pig. Oh, sounded just like one. No one could tell the difference. Mom laughed every time. She handed this down to Sarah when she was born. Mom wanted Sarah to turn out just like me. Mom left this for Sarah. was a 1-year-old supposed to do with the flint and steel? I can hear her. Every good adventurer needs to be prepared for any situation. She was so optimistic for us. I remember pride. Mom never felt like a good mother. She felt she was too distant. We were the light. She was happy to observe from the shadows. A pen. Not just any pen. Oh, a voice recorder pen. Huh. Dad made this. Designed the whole game himself. Said he was inspired by tales Grandma used to tell. He was the only person who could make Mom feel like she was on an adventure from the comfort of her own home. What? Mom invited us to come along? Oh, what was she thinking? You can't raise a family on the road. She genuinely thought Dad might say yes. She wanted him to say yes. I remember Mom hurt her leg on some hike. Ooh, bad. Left her bedridden for months. Dad got this pen for her. He'd take it outside and record birds, trees, his own thoughts. He'd bring it back and Mom would write with it. It's the only thing that kept her sane. She took her writing more seriously after that. I don't know what this is. I've never seen it before. Mom and I went to Healing Springs when I was 6. Just the two of us. Right before she left. I got this after surviving the paranormal investigators tour at the Holler Spring Hotel. Mom hoped we'd come back every year, the way she and her mom used to. dad his beloved camcorder. She had a knack for seeing people for who they really were. She'd find the gift you didn't know you needed, the piece of you you didn't know was missing. I forgot about this. Mom gave me this for Christmas when I was 4, 5. Dad couldn't believe I put it together all by myself. Mom could. She knew this was my shit. Even before I did. Oh, what is this? Money and a note? I mean, I'll take it, but this isn't like Mom. I remember hope, regret, a bundle of contradictions impossible to untangle, but cutting to the heart. I remember a desire for freedom, and not for Mom, but for me. She hoped I'd live my life the way I wanted, the same way she had. Why didn't she just give this to me? No, I don't understand. Grandma's wedding photo. Mom kept her own print. Grandma gave this to Mom. Oh, she took it on every trip, big or small. Anytime Mom got scared, she'd look at this compass and felt some unforeseen force guiding her, giving her courage. She knew she'd adventure her entire life, just like her parents had. To Grandpa Albert. Oh, Mom never knew him. He died when she was young. Grandma didn't realize Mom had this. She'd read it late at night and imagine she was off on some adventure with him. I remember reaching. Mom never knew her father, but Grandma Noreen did her best to never let his memories die. She inspired Mom, through stories and travels, to never settle. She owed it to her dad to continue the family business. Grandma Noreen would understand. It's how she raised her, after all. All of these are positive. All of these memories and emotions are positive? Oh, you were so happy here, happy with us. I don't understand. Yeah, Mom, I'm mad. I don't understand. You were happy here, happy with us. But you still left. I remember a mother pregnant with her first child. She's hopeful, in love, but resentful? No, she's trapped. trapped with an impossible choice. She's invisible in plain sight. You take care of everyone. No one takes care of you. You strain under pressure. Freedom on one side, family on the other. Why can't they be the same? You break and carry the shards of yourself in a bag hoisted across your shoulder. Lilith Cunningham. My mother. I see you now with terrifying clarity. You and I are more alike than I'd like to admit. You look happy. Then why did you leave? That's not good enough, Mom. We need to save the others. Can you help me? I've got the relic. What now? Wait. Aren't you afraid he'll take you too? I can't lose all of you. Why didn't that work? What? Closer? Sounds like something we should be worried about, Mom. Yeah, why? You need me to get them? Right. So now I've got to trudge back through the haunted house. Thanks. I'll hold you to that. That's one, two more. Ugh, not this thing. One more to go. What? That's it. Now, to get these to Mom in the living room. Sure. Yeah, we've got this. It worked. Stop. It's okay. It's okay. You're all here now. Vestiges of people I wasn't sure I'd ever see again. That's what matters. There's a lot of shit I gotta work through. I know this is just the beginning, but you all mean the world to me. Thank you for helping me remember that. Right now, we've got bigger problems. There's an unwelcome guest in our home. Let's go kick that fucker out. We can get rid of him, can't we? I hope that speech wasn't for nothing. Basement. Right. ask you the same. What now? Thanks. Thinking outside the box. Dead end? Oh, must be another way. No! Thanks, Sarah. Grandma, nice lift. How do we get through? Mom! Are you okay?
No, you're not. We did it. The Skullman's gone. Vanished without a trace. But with him, the vestiges are gone too. Even if I never see the vestiges again, they've opened my eyes. My story's not over. I found something else in the envelope Mom left me. A phone number. The Skull Man gambled on my weakness, my over self-reliance, my short-sightedness, the wounds I never took the time to heal. And he lost. Dad always taught me the best way to catch fireflies was patience. Never imposed, never forced. Guess his patience paid off. This firefly's ready to reconnect. I've still got the house. My grandmother's house. Even without the vestiges, I still have everything here to remember them by. If there's one thing Grandma taught me, it's never too late for one more adventure. Maybe I got lucky. Auspicious, as Sarah would say. Oh, but it's more than that. I had my family. I should take a trip out west. Spend some time with Sarah. Just the two of us. Let her take the wheel for once. I've been holding on for too long. Time to stop fighting the current.